Fuck yeah. Skakel is in the house. And I am only up at this ungodly hour because Lois has awoken me. So here I am. Good morning, Jenna. Jenna is in the house. So I don't know what's going on in the world, but here we are. The Earl world. Now I kind of liked that red background we had the other day. So let me find that video. And see what we can do. Let's find that video. Yes, Lois is, like, she's got 9 lives. I'm telling you. This dog is amazing. I've never seen a dog with this resilience. Yeah, I'm trying to find the video that I was watching. Playlist. Let's go playlist. I do what I can for you guys. Let's see here. Now, I probably should have done this before. But that's the beauty of Earl. Let's go playlist. I don't know if I'd say it's my top play videos. Interesting. Well, let's go here. Let's go to my channel. Don't worry, guys. I'll make it worth your while. Liked videos, your videos. What up, Drunken Donuts? Drunken Donuts is in the house. Playlist, maybe playlist will liked videos. Let's see what we can get here. I have a lot of liked videos, so this is not going to help me at all. Why I don't know what that means, Wednesday. I'm unsure of what you are talking about. Let's go maybe watched videos. There's got to be a segment for watched videos. History, maybe that will be good. Okay, here we go. The history of the videos I've watched, the things I do for you guys. Here we go. I got it. And let's see. It's tough because an ex-girlfriend of mine is in the video, but the lighting in this video is spectacular. There we go. There we go. We got it. I don't have a secret basement. Earl. Message helper review. Let's see what this says. You make me so wet. Well, that certainly beats the basement comment. I'll tell you that much. That's a fact, Jack. What up? What up? You don't have to say hello 3 times. Well, you can if you subscribe. Subscriptions make the world go round. I'd almost I'd rather have subscriptions than the money, honey. So thank you very much. Would that be Blue Dude? Blue Dud? Blue Dude? I appreciate it. No, Richard, I don't do that kind of humor in here. And you got to show me the money, honey, for that. What up, Todd, in the house? Well, I thank you. Thank you. I'm a 57-year-old unknown stand-up comic from Los Angeles, California. And I think you're finished processing. I'm not sure what that means. And thank you for subbing. Thank you for the subs. They help. Trust me on that one. I'm the little, okay, well, I don't really talk to 8-year-olds, but you're going to have to come back in 13 years and come back. Well, thank you, Phil, for the science lesson, but that's a little too deep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my booty. A piece of boo-boo. I'm not sure what that means. So, I'm marginally unknown, I guess. But here we are. You got to show me the money, honey, for that. I like the red light. Just something different. Matches my sign. Who's playing tonight? I'm going to Billy Idol tonight, so I haven't been really paying attention to who's playing in the football game tonight. I know the Steelers and the Vikings are playing in Dublin. There haven't been that many black people in Dublin since Sean Kemp took his kids on vacation. So I'm going by myself, to be honest with you. That's one of the benefits of being single. I don't have to pay for a second ticket. So I can buy a little bit nicer of a ticket for me. It's about time I do something nice for myself. Well, don't worry about it, EW. I'm okay. My mind is already gone. So, yes, like and subscribe, please. I think I am designed to be by myself. The last couple of relationships have not worked out for me and have led me to be very emotionally scarred from women in general. So they did not. Although I do get asked about her at other places I used to go. But how the mighty have fallen. At Dantana's one day, Del Taco the next. That's okay. You save a lot of money. Like I'm going to Billy Idol tonight. I'm sitting very close. Now, if I had not even really a certain lady, but any lady with me, I wouldn't be sitting as close, to be honest with you. C cups are pretty cool. Um, I'm definitely not switching to men, but thank you. Um, Thank you for the offer or for the consideration. I need boobies and a poussée. I can't ever imagine going to a weenie, but I'm gonna have to run out of women at this point for me to consider that. I have not, Dylan. I've never killed somebody. I've never come close to killing someone. So, well, Mr. Leandro, that's not very nice. What up, Max Henry in the house? I do work out. I work out a lot. So I look pretty good for a 57-year-old man. Yeah, I don't do the tramp stamp things. So, yeah, that's like a bat signal to put it in their ass. I don't work with my neck in terms of an individual exercise. I just, with all the side workouts, I do shoulder muscles, traps. You know, your neck just gets a nice build. Good for you, Jen. It's all good. I can handle the moderating duties by myself. This won't be a terribly long stream. Just Lois woke me up, so now I'm up. It's one of the masculine features, a strong bull neck. What up, A. Thompson? I hope AC/DC comes back. I think he was upset that I said, someone asked me last night in the stream if I thought any of the Charlie Kirk jokes were funny, and I said none of them were except the one. And I wasn't saying I liked it. I was just saying out of all the probably 100 jokes I heard, and I think he is a big Charlie Kirk fan. So I hope I didn't lose AC/DC, but I do exercise. Do you think Tylenol caused your vision problems, Roy Cohn? No, I don't. You could appreciate the art of it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wasn't saying that, yes, Moses, he thought by leaving that I would be devastated and beg him to come back, but I don't beg people to come back. I want people to be here, and if they want to listen to other streamers, go ahead. Obviously with 23 people in the stream, I don't want anyone leaving, but I am not in Amsterdam. I get it, the red light district. See, I get the joke. I am in Los Angeles, California. West Hollywood, to be exact. I just like the red light. So, yes, he does. I'm in Ghent. I don't know where that is. Oh, Belgium. Land of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Well, welcome to a Los Angeles stream. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. Oh, no, I like AC/DC. I just, I don't want anyone, getting upset. Just someone had asked me if I had heard any funny Charlie Kirk jokes, and I said, all of them are horrible except for the one. So I do believe in aliens. No, I'm good. I don't want to know when I'm dying. I did not know Sam Kinison. He was a little before my time. Yeah, I don't do the racial humor in here, Draco. I'm too quick, baby. I mean, one, that's an old joke. So you got to be a little more creative. Um, I believe in the afterlife. So yeah, I'm not going to, I don't want to really talk about Charlie Kirk anymore. So, I mean, who knows? It might be an alien above my condo building. You know what I'm saying? So, Ross, you seem to be a bit of a strange bird, to be honest with you. But welcome aboard. I believe you're new to the stream. Is this Jeff Ross, my favorite? Uh, no, I like Phuket. I don't really watch porn, even though it looks like I produce it. Hey, that's a Skakel classic joke there. So, yeah, I don't watch porn. You got to pay for the life advice in here, but no, I mean, I thought the monologue last night or 2 nights ago, I thought it was good, not great. 6.5 million viewers, which was his best episode in 10 years. And I think 26 million people saw it on YouTube. So, yeah, we don't do that thing in here, Drunken Donuts. You're going to have to go to Clearwater Chad's stream. I mean, man, there are so many losers in the Dabbleverse. I mean, that guy adds nothing to any stream I've ever seen him be on. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he just sits there and looks at the camera. Well, that's a little out of pocket, AT. We're going to call you AT. Yes, we can talk about the Dabbleverse if Doom or there was one other person we added last night. If Doom or a beloved chatter are here, do you think Kimmel being fired was a work? No, I don't think it was a work. I think Donald Trump hates him. I think Donald Trump put pressure on the FCC. And then Disney lost a lot of money. And when a company like Disney loses some money, honey, they're going to put pressure back and say, hey, we'll just pull Monday Night Football from Hall. You know, they don't give a fuck. We'll pull all our NFL coverage and you can suck it. Um, so, yes, it is a liberal network. That's a fact, Jack. Yeah, I mean, the real thing is what will Kimmel's ratings be in 2 months, 3 months, in December. So, he'll get the bump, and I'm sure for the next week, I'd be surprised what last night's ratings were. So, I mean, I like Kimmel. I think he's very funny. He's kind of like got that dry Letterman type humor. But he's not really a comic per se. So, yeah, I haven't heard that Judas Priest cover, but that's cool. The libs want to abort everyone's babies. I think it was great. Most comics would have been shaking in their boots doing that. Oh, myself included. I mean, he knew that was going to be his largest audience, maybe ever. And I thought it was good. I just didn't think it was great. Late night sucks now. Yeah, it does. Do you think this stuff might be a psychological operation? I do not. I do not. He's a bit of a Carmax. He cries a lot. Freak the libs. So we can talk about politics in here. I'm well-rounded enough to know what I'm talking about. So, it'll be interesting to see the next show they go after. I think, here's the scary thing about Trump is that he's going to go scorched earth. Yeah, Richie Faulkner's a great guitar player. I mean, he's not KK Downing, he's not Glenn Tipton, but what are you going to do? They're not in the band. So someone's got to play the fucking solos. Oh, yeah. He was Craig Ferguson. He was very good. I kind of liked Craig Kilborn as well, but Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'll show that, Ross. Um, would you let? No, I'm. No one's pegging me. I don't care how hot they are. It's just I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna get pegged, why not just have a guy at that point? You know what I'm saying? And I think you do. Um, yeah, Ferguson was good. He always had some cool bands on. Good morning, Shandy Girl. We're just chilling right now. Lois woke me up early. That's why I'm up. And I figure I'll do a half hour stream and I'll go back to Betty by. Um, yeah, we don't do the pegging jokes in here. You're gonna have to go to Ray DeVito. Yeah, I'm not into the butt stuff. So I mean, I think Leno was just Leno's problem was he wasn't Johnny Carson, but Johnny Carson was old as fuck and retired, so like someone had to replace him. Now I think Letterman was, I think, told by Carson, "Hey, you're going to be the guy," and then I think Leno's manager apparently was a real cunt. So 100%, like the Cinderella song says, "You don't know what you got till it's gone." That's a great breakup song. I can't tell you, baby, what went wrong. I can't make you feel what you felt so long ago. I mean, that's just fucking good writing, especially for an 80s metal song. Um, yeah, I probably would do that. I mean, Nancy Pelosi's not bad for like a girl in her 80s. What up, Mr. Leandro? I think I've already seen you in the stream, so come on in, come on in. Hit the like and subscribe button. Uh, yeah, we're done. The Charlie Kirk talk is done in here. We're not talking about the trans or the Mossad. So, thank you very much, though. Yeah, we don't do dog necrophilia jokes in here. Sorry about that, Ross. You're gonna have to go to probably BYB. I think would be a good stream for you to land in. That is my favorite breakup song chorus. I mean, listen to those words. Feeling neglected, used, and rejected. You need a shoulder to lean upon. Maybe you picked 'em, you found your next victim. Don't worry, someone will come along. I mean, doesn't that remind you of every single breakup you've ever had? Because don't worry about it. The next guy is the next victim. Trust me on that one. Don't worry, someone will come along. Yeah, we don't do the dog humor in here. You're gonna have to maybe go to the Shuli network. They're into that stuff over there, or Perry Caravello or Bob Levy's Out of the Coffin. You guys, there's plenty of streaming choices, guys. So we got about another 5 minutes, guys. I can feel my 57-year-old body already powering down. Well, we're not going to get into that here, but I think if you're a longtime listener of the show, you know the deal. And we don't do the number thing in here, Wheelie. So I'm gonna send you to the Pat Dixon stream. So, um, you know, no, I am 57 years old. We'll go. Well, I got to show the money, honey, for another 10 minutes. Drunken Donuts. Well, I'll go another 10 minutes. I didn't realize I'd hit the goal of doing a 25-minute stream for $1.99. So we'll go to the 35-minute mark. This is a bonus stream. I know every streaming algorithm metric I see is you've got to go for at least an hour, but I'm not going to grift you guys for an extra 25 minutes. So, um, you know, not yet, Drunken Donuts. Do I have lip filter? I do not. I do not have lip filter. One day, Drunken Donuts. One day. You will be part of my elite group of moderators. I mean, I think Flat Cat Jessica's retired. I haven't seen her in here in a month or so. She was usually always in on the early morning, late night streams, but someone told me Kevin Brennan chased her off, which wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Once Kevin locks in on a target, it's like it ain't pretty for that target. He's never really locked in on me. He'll talk a little shit, but I personally just realize that's just Kevin being Kevin. And, I don't care if I never go on his stream again. So I did go to bed, but Lois woke me up. She had to go doo-doo and pee-pee twice. So you guys are the beneficiary of Lois waking me up. I mean, yeah, that's so. I mean, I can't really talk the way I drink energy drinks, to be frank, but um, you know, that diet. At least energy drinks have vitamins in them. Like Diet Dr. Pepper has no redeeming liquid supplementation at all. So yes, Lois is, and she's walking around. I mean, she went for a pretty long walk today, like tail wagging. Like she is a. So I tried out a new breakfast place because I'm never up, and by the time I'm up, they're closed. But a new breakfast spot took over for the hamburger place, and I had an everything bagel, and they put the cream cheese in it already, so I didn't like that because I don't like cream cheese. But the bagel was pretty good, and then I had a little bit of a raspberry lemonade concoction. So for a bagel and a medium raspberry lemonade, it was $14. A little pricey. I don't think this place is going to be around long. My channel, Mario's really, uh, it's about everything and nothing at the same time. We talk a lot of stand-up comedy because that's what I do. We talk voiceover work because that's also what I do. We talk pro wrestling. We talk ex-girlfriends. We talk politics. All kinds of stuff. We talk Survivor, the TV show. We can talk a little Big Brother, the TV show. We can talk roast battle if you. Well, we don't mention ex-girlfriends by name in here, but I just go over the experiences that I've had with some, and you guys, if you've been following me for the last 5 to 10 years, you end up figuring out who I'm talking about, and that's how it goes. I don't think that's going to happen. And yes, we can always call Jeff Ross a moron in all caps. Now, there is one rule here. Nobody can speak in all caps except for Peter the Chicken Man Brennan. But any Jeff Ross insults can be in all caps. Thank you, Sasha. And yeah, we're what up, Barbara? It's good to see some women in here. Yeah, I mean we are a pretty friendly bunch in here, and we get some trolls, not a lot. No all caps, Sasha. You're too new to the stream. I mean, the Chicken Man was a YouTube subscriber, I think, almost from day one. So that's why he gets the privilege, and because we can't have a bunch of people in all caps in here. Here's a question: would you have sex with Elon Omar while Lindsey Graham was watching? No. I miss my ex-girlfriend. Well, we all have that one we miss. We all have that one that got us. So, what's with the prostate lights? This is my stream. I'll have my lights as I see fit. Thank you very much. But welcome, real user. Welcome to the stream, real user. I mean, it's the algorithm is picking up. Business is brisk, but I'm also realizing I basically have to stream every day, live stream. So that's helped. I mean, my watch hours have shot up, and I'm not going to 7-Eleven right now. I went to the new breakfast place that just opened up. A hamburger place went out of business, which is crazy to me that a hamburger place in between two bars would go out of business. I would think just on Friday and Saturday nights you would make your nut. But I don't think they were great business people. So I don't know if a breakfast place that's only open till like 1 is gonna. I mean, I root for them, but based on what I just had, and a bagel and a medium-sized drink for $14, I don't know. That's pretty pricey. EA Sports, it's in the game. Do I think women shop too much? I probably shop too much, to be honest with you. And I'm a man. I'm a man's man. So, I can only imagine once I crack the algorithm completely, I'm going to be really shopping, making the money, honey. So, we'll see what happens. I will go a couple more minutes, guys. I'm going to yoga at 10:30. So, I am what guy? Alphonse. I am the guy. No, I'm not going to the valley to do yoga. It is on La Brea and Melrose. Urban 728 Yoga. It's the best yoga studio I've ever been to. What up? What up? So, ATL Shooter. I don't know if you are a friend or foe with that name, but welcome aboard the Earl world. Hello, Dakota. I am a boomer sooner. That's a fact, Jack. Am I Jewish? Only by insertion. Hey-o! Right, Vegas Fremont. I'm not sure what that is referring to. Okay, that's not very funny. So it's so unfunny. I'm going to show people. Money, honey. Yes, I made $1.99 in 33 minutes. Business is good. A lot of messages held for review this morning. I really don't, but thank you. It's a little too early for the dirty talk. ATL shoot. Come back tomorrow night when I stream a little later. So I love it. I love it. What up? What up? If you're new to the stream, since we have some new people in here, please hit the like and subscribe button. I usually do about an hour stream. These trolls are wild, but you know what? I welcome the trolls. I welcome the trolls, Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Sorry, you are in Vegas, and have you been on... I am not in Vegas. I'm in Los Angeles, California. We don't do the Hitler talk in here. I'm gonna send you to Kevin Brennan's stream, MLC 1 p.m. Pacific Coast time. So trolls aren't so bad today. Yes, my voice is deep. EA Sports, it's in the game. And I say and a lot. We're not talking about sexual stuff in here. It's sad, obviously. But I'm done talking about Charlie Kirk. I mean, what's been said has been said. It's a tragedy. No one deserves to die because they have opposing viewpoints. So, I don't do the Dragon Ball. I don't do. I only do the football video games. Well, you're 0 for 2, bro. I mean, damn, you're unfunny. I'll give you one more crack, and then I got to put you in timeout for 24 hours. Do you like? I like the first three Star Wars, and I've done a lot of voiceover auditions going up against James Earl Jones. Now, James Earl Jones does an audition. He gets offered the part, but if he says no, I get to audition for it. Well, Calrissian, did he survive? Don't be too proud of this technological terror. The power of this battle station is insignificant to the power of the Force. Do you smoke? What is this, a scene from Lethal Weapon when the guy's buying the heroin? I don't smoke. This voice is natural, baby. All right, we'll do another 4 minutes. We'll go to the 40-minute mark. I've already given you 10 minutes more than I said I would because I'm a good person. Ooh. I'm not good at impressions, so I don't do a Yoda impression. So, yeah, that's a fact, Jack. I'll give you that. He is dead. I play NCAA college football 25. I like the sports games. I used to play the NHL game, but it's too fucking complicated. The one thing I like about the NCAA football game is it's very simple. It's, you know, X the throw, and then you hit square if you want the wide out. It's very simple. I collected gamers, hockey jerseys, probably 15 years, and then the last 7 I've sold probably half of my collection. I do not smoke weed. Everyone thinks I do because of my slow and laborious speech, but I don't. I'm this way naturally. Now, technically, I should not be on a sugar rush with the lemonade I just downed, but I'm tired. I'm an AEW guy, ATL shooter, so I don't really watch WWE. I mean, he'd been a heel before, kind of, so it didn't really mean a lot to me, to be frank. I mean, it was well done. It was a nice swerve, but I'm so much more into AEW. You smoke weed and listen to Rat. I do listen to Rat. That's a fact, Jack. But do you wear Speedo at the beach? I don't go to the beach. I had skin cancer. So I avoid the sun like you wouldn't believe. I think you made that up in your head. I eat meat. I went to dinner with my 2 sisters the other night. I had an amazing steak. So, um, excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, I can eat vegan food, and when I'm hungry, I don't care what the food is. I can eat Moroccan food. Um, I really don't. I haven't watched an episode of Monday Night Raw in probably 10 years, maybe even longer, to be frank. I mean, I went to WrestleMania 39 because unbeknownst to me at the time, but I was doing stand-up comedy on a Saturday night to a bunch of WWE executives, and they thought I was funny. So they invited me to go see Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns at SoFi Stadium. I don't know. I just, everything's been done before. I'm sick of Seth Rollins. I'm sick of Randy Orton. You can only bring The Undertaker back so many times. I don't really get excited when Brock Lesnar comes back. I just don't. So in AEW, like, a lot of these matches are new. Like Okada, I've never really seen Okada wrestle before. So anyone he wrestles is exciting to me. I'm not very familiar with Swerve Strickland, so it's neat to see him wrestle. And Omega, I just heard about from his New Japan stuff. So it's new to me. It's fresh. I get excited about matchups. Like last night there was a tag team match with Okada and Takeshita, and it was really well done. So did I like Rikishi? He was all right, I guess. What's your opinion on Pat Dixon? Do you think he's funny? I've only seen Pat Dixon do comedy once, and that was at the very first Hackamania when he came on stage to win Earl Skakel's money, and he was funny. I mean, he was definitely more polished than anyone on the stage that night. But other than that, I mean, I think he's funny based on what I saw. I think Felicia's funny, but I've only seen one clip of her. So, what do you think of The Rock? The Rock was very nice to me when I met him. So, I have nothing but love for The Rock. I can't wait to see the movie about Mark Kerr, the MMA fighter, the smashing machine. Um, so, Liverpool 88, feedback time for what? I mean, he's engaging, but it's hard to be a stand-up. I mean, Roddy Piper and I were friends, and Roddy struggled doing stand-up because it's one thing to wrestle in front of 70,000 people where you have an opponent, you got a manager, like a heel manager to play off of. And stand-up, you're up there by yourself, man. He might be able to do it for 10 minutes, but trust me, even The Rock, as skilled of a performer in and out of the ring as he is, he would struggle being up there by himself. If he just tried to do jokes, now if he just told wrestling stories, he might be able to do a little longer of a time. So, yeah, I said I would. He's got to reach out to me though, Kim. You are watching the best matchup tonight. Who? What do you mean, Jenna? I don't know. Basically, you're saying you're the man. What do you mean? I don't understand where you would get that. No, I met him at. I went to a Raw many years ago. Did you see Delonte West? I don't know who that is. The topic is everything and nothing at the same time. Earl is the man. Well, I don't know about that, but no, I'm just saying The Rock would struggle doing stand up. Um, I do stand up good. I'm a paid regular at the number one club in the country, so. My name's on the front of the building of the Comedy Store, and I'm passed at the mothership after one set. I'm passed at most clubs in New York. I don't even go to New York. I'm not saying I'm the greatest comic of all time. I'm just saying I'm a good comic. Uh, are you ex-WWE wrestler? No, I am not. I am not. Yes, ECW, baby. That was, they were ahead of their time. Really? I'm a hockey guy. I don't really follow basketball. Yeah, I mean, the Mark Kerr story is a fascinating story. Jonah, you don't have to say hi, bro, 4 times. I get it. One more time and you're gone, baby. All right, you're gone, you fucking loser. You can hit the subscribe button and put up your ass. Um, so, I mean, come on, man. I honestly didn't find Joe Rogan that funny. I mean, listen, not everyone finds everyone funny. I took a friend to see George Carlin once. The guy walked out after 10 minutes. Literally, he walked out, and I was like, hey, bro, this guy's probably about to die within the next year or two. He's the greatest comic ever, in my opinion. Like, you should come watch him. And the guy walked out after 10 minutes. So, I can only imagine what people say about me if they walk out of George Carlin. So, I mean, I think Rogan definitely caters to a certain audience. MMA fans, wrestling fans, macho guys, misogynistic guys. And if you're not one of those things, you probably won't think he's funny. So, just like people, if you like Matt Rife or Dane Cook or Chris D'Elia, you're probably not going to think I'm funny. So, I mean, he's a great interviewer. I mean, he kills. When the few times I've been on shows with him, he fucking murders, man. But it's his fan base in the room. So, what's up, TB? I'm about to go to bed. So, I mean, I don't know The Rock, but I would. I mean, I've met him, I guess you could say, but I wouldn't say I know him. I don't know who Rich is. There's no Rich in here, bud. Just got up. Yeah, I mean, my dog woke me up. So, all right, I see the trolls are coming in here, so it's probably a good time to end the stream. We'll go another 5 minutes. That's 50 minutes in total when I was only supposed to do 35 minutes. So, I mean, well, I don't know if they were improv. I know people in the WWE very well. I mean, maybe when The Rock got to be huge, he was given freedom. But trust me, most of the early ones were not improv. He had probably a little more input, but like the WWE, even with The Rock, tells you what to say, and you better say it. Um, so your favorites are Ralphie May, Dave Chappelle, and maybe Gabriel. Well, you like the big boys. That's cool. That's cool. Uh, you got to pay me for that, bro. I'm not a monkey bouncing a ball on my nose. I've got over 1,500 videos on YouTube, so you can go watch one of those. But I'm not doing a stand-up set for you at 7:30 in the morning. Oh, 100%. He'd probably do it. He's probably too busy right now. Um, well, I took a brief nap, so I don't do the 5, 6, 7, 8 hour streams. Well, listen, I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. Gen X comedy is dying, thank God. Well, I mean, I think mainstream comics, they just sell out and it's just cookie cutter humor. I would say I'm an underground comic, but you also want to be in front of a mainstream audience. Like I would love to play theaters and shit. As much as I love this stream for 21 people, I'd love it if it were 2,100 people in here. You know, so I'm not a Stanhope guy, to be honest with you. I just he's a very nice guy. I always see him at the comedy store, and he always hugs me. And I don't even think he knows my name, but I think he knows I'm a store guy. But I'm not like a huge fan, which I know is like sacrilege to say. But I mean, I think the NWO was the high point of wrestling, the original NWO, the three of them, and then I think when the Generation X came about, it was more or less just copying the NWO. So, but still, the competition was great. I know, I know. No, I'm telling you, like I don't like Bill Hicks either, and most people would put Hicks up as like one of the greats. He never made me laugh. Uh, what about the guy who mocked Ice Cube? I don't know. I don't know who that is. And I don't know who Mr. Bean is. We got 2 more minutes, guys. And then Earl Skakel is going to sleep. I'm not saying he's not fantastic. I'm just saying, if you were to ask me, would you rather watch Doug Stanhope for an hour or, say, Stephen Wright? I'd rather watch Stephen Wright. Um, yeah, Stone Cold, people who hate their boss. I mean, yeah, Eddie Guerrero is awesome. I'm friends with Vicky Guerrero. She's the fucking best. I met her on the roast of Ric Flair. So, wrestling comes up and down. I mean, I think AEW's been really good for WWE. I mean, WWE is always good when it has competition. And I'm not saying AEW is direct competition, but I think they press them. Jim Brewer. You'd think I would love Jim Brewer because of the rock and roll stuff, but nah, not for me. I love Hannibal Buress. My favorite wrestler. I mean, I've got a few. It's hard to say just one, but Rick Rude, Sting, Ultimate Warrior, Kamala. Um, so, and then of current guys, Okada, Omega, Osprey. Hornswoggle. Well, who am I to sit there and tell you Hornswoggle wasn't great? Uh, yeah, I mean, the WWE sometimes. I'm talking about Kamala, the Ugandan giant. You better try again, Carpe. You're 0 for 1 with the troll. I mean, you guys, if I said you can't make jokes about being gay or a pedophile, you guys would just sit there in fucking silence. I mean, come on, man. Be creative. I mean, you've Carpe. You joined YouTube 6 years ago. You've got 2 subscribers. Get the fuck out of here, Holmes. What's up, brother? Good morning. What up, Chi-Town? What do you think of Nicholas Mullen? I don't know who that is, so sorry to um, sorry to not be able to answer your question. I know. Well, Kamala wasn't even from fucking Uganda. Um, well, I don't really care, Bill. Fuck off. How about that? Oh man, a lot of, here we go with the gay stuff. You guys, I mean, Michael, you're so far back in the closet. I've got to donate you to Goodwill. Um, I do think when someone comes into a stranger stream and they have 2 subscribers in 6 years, uh, yeah, dude, like try again, bro. And if you don't like what I'm doing in here, leave, bro. You think I don't care if I have 33 people instead of 34? Get the fuck out of here. Did you ever meet Shawn Michaels? I never have met Shawn Michaels. Well, I'll take that, Sir Drums. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, most people don't want subscribers. Okay, yeah, most people go on YouTube so people don't watch what they do. And subscribers, like, I got to block you on that one, man. Take a hike, Jack. I can't. That might be the dumbest thing that's ever been said on YouTube. Most people don't want subscribers. What the fuck? Uh, I'm gonna put you in 24-hour timeout just for using all caps, man. Sorry. I mean, I'm fired up right now, so yeah. I mean, you guys fuck around anymore. You know, I'll do the whole hour. Fuck it. I've made $1.99. I'm rich. Um, but I mean, that's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. On YouTube, people don't care about subs. Okay. Sweet Kicker, we don't do the all caps in here. Lizard King Army, you too. Like, come on, man. There's one rule in here. It's not that hard to follow. I mean, the trolls are coming in late. What up, Marty McFly? What up, son? No, I mean, I've done enough for $1.99. I'll go to the hour mark and then that's it. So, what up? What up? Yeah, but to sit there and say people don't care about subs, you can't tell me after 6 years on YouTube that guy had 2 subs that he didn't wish he had a little more. Come on. I mean, you know, what up? What up? No need to say hello 3 times. Yeah, yeah. I mean, hit the like and subscribe button, man. I'm not even shilling for money on here. Most every other fucking stream right now that's live is asking you for money. Super chats, Venmo, PayPal, Streamlabs, yada, yada, yada. I just asked you to hit the subscribe button. Well, yeah, but I've been doing comedy so long. I'm pretty tough to rage bait. You know, I just you know, and it's the same shit. The trolls are not very creative. You know, it's gay, you're a pedophile, you're old, you look this, you look that, you're ugly, blah blah blah. And most of them come from channels with literally under 5 subscribers. Because if you make videos, you want subscribers. I have a hard time believing you're on YouTube for 6 years, you have 2 subscribers, and you don't care. Come on, man. That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some pretty dumb things. I do not like Ari Spears' stand up. I'm not saying he's not funny, he's just not funny to me. You a comedian? Yes, I'm a comedian. Um, have you ever met Jim Norton's other half? I have not. What up, Ken Mosca? I'm just about to go to sleep, Ken. It is 7:45 in the morning. My dog woke me up, so I thought, fuck it, I'll stream for an hour. I'm going to Billy Idol tonight at the Forum with Joan Jett and the Blackhearts opening up. So that should be fun. Um, well, that's not very nice to say, Lizard Kings, but I don't know if you're trying to hurt my feelings, but you didn't. Uh, I'm not high at all, baby. Um, I'm straight edge. Chi-Town, $5. Keep going, brother. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I am a kid, Lizard King. I'm pleased, no all caps. It's not that hard. You just hit the cap lock, unlock it, and then speak normally, brother. What up, hamburger? Hamburger. All right, we got 3 more minutes, guys. We're going 1 hour on the nose. It's all right, Lizard King. It's all good in the hood. All good in the hood. I don't watch porn, even though it looks like I produce it. Who? It's just rude. It's yelling, and there's only one person with a name like Dilbert. You're calling me a loser. Get the fuck out of here. Joan's looking rough. Well, she is in her 70s. I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I mean, she's a good opening act. She's got enough hits, so she'll get the crowd going, and then Billy Idol with Steve Stevens on the electronic guitar will take over. 3 minutes. I'm going to grab my lunch. Have a good rest. See you, brother. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. What comedian wears a hairpiece that we might not know about? I don't know. I don't watch other comics. Kiss and Rat. Yeah, you can't call me a loser and then have a name like Dilbert. Come on, man. You're all over my life, Eva. Are you doing a 24-hour? Fuck that. No, I just stream when I want to, so I might wake up in an hour and stream again. I might not stream for another 4 days, although I'm not going to do that because, I finally semi-cracked the algorithm, so I'm trying to stream at least once a day. And then when I have a good comedy show, I'll have my friend Hi-Fi Protege clip it into shorts. And I love Steve Stevens, man. I've never had my lips done, no. Is Taylor Swift someone that sews buttons on shirts quickly? I have no idea. Stand-up sounds like a very toxic and dirty industry. It is. It's incredibly dirty, and that's why I can deal with internet chat rooms like a champ, baby. I mean, it's full of just the worst people, but there's also some good people in it. So, I just try and stay around them. And I've heard that the comb over is making a comeback. I don't know about that. I mean, I've got most of my hair, not all of it, but I've got most of it. So I'm happy with what I have for 57. Yeah, welcome to showbiz, baby. You got that right, Cold C. And if anyone sees AC/DC in another stream, tell them to come back. Tell them to come back. So, all right, David, I don't know what you want me to say about that, but get your last minute trolls or questions in. We got 10 seconds before I hit. I don't do impressions. My voice is so deep that I can't really do that many impressions. I really am a vampire. I'm a creature of the night. I do an someone in last night's stream asked me if I had heard any funny Charlie Kirk jokes, and I said only one made me laugh. And someone asked me what it was, so I said it, and I think AC/DC just misunderstood. I don't know. He was like, "Okay, Earl, see you later," and I could tell he was like basically saying I'm not coming back, and I felt bad. I wouldn't have. The point of what I was saying was all of the jokes have been unfunny except for one I heard. So, you know, I reckon, yeah. Well, Calrissian, did he survive? Don't be too proud of this technological terror. The power of this battle station is insignificant to the power of the Force. That's pretty good, Darth Vader. And I also do a mean impression of the Indian from Predator. Major, you better take a look at this. Blaine's body is gone. Earl was raised in the wet market. What the fuck? And I do an okay Schwarzenegger. I want Hawkins' body found. We move. Sweep pattern, 5 meters spread, no sound. All right, guys. I've done a 62. Arby's, we've got the meats. I get Mark Ruffalo a lot. I also get Phil Hartman. I get John Cena for some reason. I don't see that, but no, we don't. You see, this is the problem. I do 1 or 2 impressions for free, and then everyone wants me to just do impressions for the whole hour. We'll do Stallone on the next stream. I'm tired. I must retire. You look like Goldberg. No. See, now everyone wants me to do an impression. The new rule. You want me to do an impression? You got to show me the money, honey.